What's up, gente? What's up, Raza? I just want to send a shout out to all the young people out there, all the high school students, and all the students throughout the country who are taking it to the streets, letting it be known that, this is wrong. ICE has got to go. Straight up, ICE has got to be abolished. And the youth, the young people, they know this. And so, big shout out to everybody who's organizing, especially those young people who are doing it on their own. And I'm so proud to see this happening throughout the nation. It shows that they're listening. So big shout out to the youth out there. And with that said, this weekend, don't forget we have Out of AZTLAN, and that is on February 7th. That is at 10 a.m. and we're going to gather at Mariachi Plaza in East LA. A lot of us are going to be out there making sure that we, continue to amplify this message that ICE needs to go. ICE has got to go, and especially out of Aztlan. And when we talk about Aztlan, we're talking about California, Texas, Nuevo Mexico, Arizona, all the 7 stolen states, including parts of Wyoming, Oregon, and Utah. You got Colorado, you got all these states because the United States wasn't always as big as it is today. Right? And so when we say ICE out of Aslan, we mean it. We want people to be out there on Saturday, go out there. And if you want to do a marcha with us, we're going to be doing a march down the streets of LA. And we're going to be doing a rally as well before and after the march. I'm going to have some incredible speakers as well as Jack Ariola. He's going to be out there and he's going to be performing. So, again, Ice out of Aslan in East LA, February 7th, 10 a.m. Now, for those who may be looking for something to do also during that day in another part of the country, look up your local Brown Berets, Southeast Texas, for example. Look up your local Brown Berets, and other states, including, I believe, now Chicago. They'll be doing something including that attacking this issue of eyesight of Aslan. So big ups to them. And again, going back to what I started with, these young people, man, that they're showing that resilience, they're showing that resistance, that heart, they're hungry. They know it's their mom and dads, it's their grandparents, it's their tios and tias that are being dragged out of their homes. They're being hunted down like animals out in the wild that are being stopped no matter who they are, where they were born, as long as they got the brown skin, as long as they speak a different language or with an accent, as long as they're working in a job that is, quote unquote, something you can identify them as, according to the Supreme Court. you know that's when you do that, you criminalize an entire community of people, an entire race of people, for that matter, ethnic groups, and you criminalize a lot of their parents, and young people ain't going to sit there and take it. So big props, big ups to all the young people taking to the streets. Try to keep it peaceful as possible. I'm not going to tell you how to do it, because the truth is I didn't want anybody to tell me how to do it when I was doing stuff in college, when I was protesting, and when I was speaking out. And so for all the young people, make sure you know what you're doing and what you're saying, because this is about a human right. This is about human rights. It's about our dignity as a people. And for young people out there taking to the streets, standing up for their grandmothers, their grandfathers, and their parents and their whole communities, big props, big much love. Keep it up. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not on the right path there, because you are. Your heart and your mind know that you got to speak up and speak out against this injustice, this Nazi style hunting of our gente. So big ups, and we will see everybody out there Saturday, February 7th, where we will encourage our young people to join us. As a matter of fact, when I decided to do this, I just want to make sure that we let young people out there know, high school students out there know, college students out there know that we'll be out there Saturday, February 7th, 10 o'clock at Mariachi Plaza in East LA. Come out, join us, bring a sign, bring a flag, bring a megaphone, and be ready to march and be ready to, take it in, and be ready to speak out and voice your opinion. Because if we don't give it advice now, it's only going to get worse. All right. With that, I'm out. Aho. Que viva la raza.